Hey YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. It's kind of late, but it's better late than never. This one is going to be my overall favorites of 2014. I'm gonna try to go in order as best as I can, but it's not gonna be really like in order. But let's just start from how I apply everything. So let's start from skincare. The Sephora Lotion Tonic Water. So it basically is an instant refreshing toner. I use this all the time to take off anything that maybe I feel like it's still a little dirty on my face, or my makeup remover didn't take it off. So this is one of my all-time favorites. Eye cream. Loving my Algenist Complete Eye Renewal Eye Balm. So I can use this actually as a primer too for my eyes in case maybe I'm on vacation and I forgot to pack an eye primer. I just apply this and this could work as a base too. So basically this eye balm is to help hydrate, help prevent creasing too if you have little baby creases, because I'm still kind of, well, today's my birthday, it's January 12th today, but I'm still kind of young and I'm starting to get a little bit more of a tired crease, not really wrinkles I would say. So this will really help smooth those lines before I apply any makeup to it. It's Clinique Acne Solutions Clinical. I noticed that I gravitate grabbing him a lot because when I do have like a pimple here and there, I can feel it coming out. I just pop a little bit of this guy onto that area, spot treating. I noticed that my that pimple either goes away or it doesn't even come out completely, where it's just still minimal where you can't even tell. It's Murad. This is the Acne Spot Fast Fix. Really good. I like it. I feel like long-term wise, this one I will use more. As for the Clinique one, that's one more for like immediate results. Estee Lauder. This one is the Advanced Night Repair Serum. Mix about like 2 drops or so, 1 to 2 drops, not a lot. Rub it into my hands, and then I'm gonna basically rub it in my face and then pat it on in the certain areas. This does wonders. So it makes, I can tell my skin feels smoother the next day, looks more bright. The makeup just goes on, it glides on smoothly. It makes my skin, how would I say it? Kind of like a baby's bottom. It makes my skin feel like a baby's bottom the next morning. Lancome Energie Decay. It's in a green little tub. Smells amazing. You can use it on any skin type, day or night, or day and night. I use it for both. Works wonders. I just felt like it smells amazing, and you can tell it's kind of a thicker consistency because it's not gonna roll out. So it works really good. It has that extra texture of creaminess where it gives you that glide of moisturizer, but it's not going to be so heavy where you feel like so much oil on your face. Because I'm combo oily myself personally, and this doesn't make me feel oily at all. I'm going to take a sip of my milk tea. Peter Thomas Roth Instant Mineral SPF 45. So this one is basically a clear powder that's mineralized and has a sunscreen built in of 45. So like I mentioned earlier, I am combo oily skin. This works wonders because it helps absorb my oil and it has no color, and it also sets my makeup. So let's say I don't want to carry a compact of foundation. It tends to add on to your foundation liquid already. It makes it really heavy. I just use this guy, a little bit of a buff, and then good to go, and you are basically touching up on your sunscreen. I honestly only have 2 face primers that I enjoyed a lot in 2014, which is going to be the Korres face primer. Simple as that. It's primer. It makes my makeup stay on long lasting. It feels like a lightweight moisturizer, very light. Smells pleasant. I don't have anything to complain about this. Works really good. I love it. The other one is a little bit opposite of that. So this one's gonna be like mattifying, long lasting and everything like that, but not as hydrating as the other one. This one is the Stay Flawless 15-hour primer stick from Benefit. Works good. I like it. It's easy, simple. I take this once again to travel a lot because I don't have to worry about it popping open or fluid flying everywhere and leaking everywhere. Easy and simple eye primers. Urban Decay Primer Potion. If you're wondering why I saw the OG bottles, because I have so many of these guys that I haven't used them up yet, so I'm still trying to finish my old ones. So that's amazing for your eyeballs before you wear eyeshadows, of course. Prevents creasing, fading, smudging, all the good stuff. My top favorite eye primer, of course. The Stay Don't Stray Benefit Eye Primer. But this one is a dome foot wand now, which is amazing. Just dot it along, apply it. They do have different shades now, so which is good because, you know, technically this is not clear, so it technically can be a concealer too in a way. And before they only had one shade fits all, and it's like, this is not gonna fit my NC45 girls, you know, like type of deal. So there's a light medium and there's a medium deep, which is good. Stays on really well. If you have oily lids, this will work really good because it is drier formula. Buxom Stick Primer. So I use this constantly last year. It's super easy. Once again, like the stick for the face, this is the stick for your eyes. And you just, retractable, nude shade. It goes on pretty much clear, you would say. Makes the makeup stay on. And you can apply this under your eye easily. Because the other ones, you notice that they're all wands. You gotta basically apply it to your eye and then you gotta rub it in with your fingers and all that stuff. But this one's just easy. You just run it along your lower lash line easily with the product. So moving on to beauty. Let's just start with eyeshadows, I guess. So this has been my favorite of 2014, and it is the Ladybird Kat Von D palette. And it's so easy to blend, and it doesn't have that like chalky feel where it has so much fallout everywhere. I can make a smoky eye out of this if I want to, a neutral eye if I want to. I just love it so much, and I love matte shadows because you can never go wrong with matte shadows, honestly. The Naked Basics #1. And it's crazy how they have a #2 now, but this is my still my favorite of all the basics, which is 2 of them. I just feel like this one has, you know, more pigment to them. The other one I feel like is so gray toned and cool. I'm more warmer skin, so I like it more like you would say deeper and more warmer. This is highlight from Laura Mercier. This is the highlight 01. Highlight in this is not chalky, it's not like chunky, and not like glittery. It's just a nice sheen, like a nice shine, you would say. Like when the sun hits, or when you just got a shower, you get that bright like moisture look on your face. That's what it looks like. It just has a nice beautiful shine where it's not overwhelming. Makeup Forever, called Compact Shine On. I just call it a, once again, highlight. This is in shade #3. So they have another shade too by Makeup Forever, but I like this one more because I like more of champagne-y colors. I'm not big on like super pigmented dark shades of highlights since I'm kind of pale anyway. So this one works really well because I like it because it's super smooth, and also it's like dummy proof. So when I say dummy proof, as in like you can pack on as much as you want and it still looks pretty darn good. Face Candlelight Glow. But it comes with a duo. You have a champagne and you have a pinky. I always dip my brush in the right and smack down middle. So I don't know what I'm gonna do once the middle is like faded. I don't know what to do when I hit pan there. I'll probably dab both at the same time. But this one works really good because this one is more of an extreme glow. So if you are a person that loves that J-Lo glow, or the Becca highlight in rose gold. It's just so cushiony soft. If you need a highlight, then you like rose colors, go for that one. Sephora Stardust 01 highlight. Once again, I love champagne highlight colors, and I'm a big highlight fan. Has a sheen, very mineralized and very defined powder. It's not like heavy, it's not drying, it just feels good. This one is the e.l.f. Tone Correcting Powder.
Colors out of it, maybe or something like that. So when it comes to like traveling with
most of my tutorials, I use this, you see it all the time because I use it on a daily basis, as my highlight color. So even if I'm not using it to set my cream highlight, I use this just as highlight anyway under my eyes. I'm wearing it today, but I am wearing a concealer highlight under today. That's why it's a little bit brighter than usual. Since it is my birthday, so I decided to put a little bit more effort in makeup today. I also want to mention, of course, everybody in 2014 know this one. It is the Anastasia Contour Palette. And personally, what I did was, you know how, I don't know if you guys know, but when you buy this palette, it comes with a sleeve. And the sleeve has the color on top right here, the ridge. And I felt like that was a little annoying because I don't memorize the colors and have so much stuff. I don't have time to memorize it. I'm just like, okay, what's the easier way to remember all the colors? So I decided to cut up that box, cut up top of the ridge where they have the color labeled, and I just literally glued it onto my palette. So now, if you look closely, you have the color name of each. So if you guys, you know, are like me, can't memorize everything, just pop it on there, cut it out, stick it on there, because basically cardboard anyway. If you are on a budget or don't want to invest in something like the Anastasia palette that's kind of pricey, you can, the alternative will be this Sephora contour kit, which if you guys see my videos, I've been grabbing this constantly for contour colors. So it has your highlight, it has 2 different tones of contour color, which is great because in case, you know, you want to mix the 2, you can, which I do all the time, or you can use the more brown one or the more orangey tone one, whichever one you prefer. I believe this is half the price of the Anastasia palette. Urban Decay Baked Bronzer in Gilded for face and body. I use this as my contour in case I want a little bit of shine. In case everything I'm wearing is matte and I want a little bit of shine, I just use a little bit of this guy to give it more of like a 3D look. I'm talking about foundations. Double Wear, Estee Lauder. Yes, everybody on the whole YouTube community channels has mentioned this foundation. Now that I found better foundations, I feel like this one may feel a little heavy, just a smidgen. If you're more of a natural person, natural like foundation finish, light is a little tiny bit heavy, but it's not as heavy as other foundations in general. Like for a liquid foundation, this one does stay in place because that's what it says, stay in place makeup. Stays in place, lock and load. It's just amazing. It's just water resistant. I wouldn't say completely sweat proof, that's why I would use my Urban Decay on top of this, but it's still one of my hands down all time favorite foundations. The Urban Decay Naked Skin Ultra Definition Loose Finishing Powder. This works amazingly well. It's so defined, super light, natural. And I'm all about natural. I don't like that cakey, heavy feel of makeup. I like it feel light, but give the coverage I want, which is all in nowadays, which is perfect. L'Oreal Paris Magic Nude Liquid Powder. It feels super light. It's not heavy. It's just easy to use. You shake it up, you can use your fingers, you can take it on the go. I carry this every time I go travel to anywhere, like go on vacations anywhere. Every time I went to LA, I use this. Every time I went to anywhere else, I use this. Every time I work, people ask me, my coworkers ask me, what are you wearing today? And they're like, really? Oh my god, I need to try that. But it's really good, seriously. And it's like, what, 12 bucks? Or 13, but if you get a discount, I'm going to do buy one get one half off at Walgreens most of the time, and that's like way worth it. The Visible Lift Blur. I don't know if it lifts anything because I'm, you know, once again I mentioned I'm not extremely old yet. But it seems like it blurs out my smile lines or under my eye area too really well. And if you guys ever looking for concealer and you feel like no concealer fits your books, feel free to check into like foundations but lighter shade and use that as your concealer because that will work too. Estee Lauder Day Wear. This is the BB cream. I wear this on my days off when I don't have anything to do, when I just need some like a small pick me up, you know. If I don't have anything on, I'll have this on because it has my sunscreen, it has my moisturizer in there, it has everything in one. Another foundation, YSL, this new one. I love it. It's very comparable to the liquid to powder from L'Oreal. So if you want to try the YSL, you can get a sample if you don't want to invest in this. But this one is comparable, I want to say. It's not exact, of course, but it is comparable. I like it. I'm wearing it right now. Feels super light. It just works really well. It's like luxurious feeling, velvety soft, really light in texture, fluffy feeling. Not really fluffy, I would say. This is a fluid, so more like watery textured, but it's not as sheer coverage as a water texture is. Does that make sense? It's more like it gives you the coverage you want. Once again, it's super light feeling. So if you're one of those people who love light feeling things on your face, like light feeling things on your face, like light textures of foundations on your face, this would be the guy for you. The only foundation that I like from this group I'm going to show you right now is that's a little heavy feeling on the face is the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-hour foundation wear. Yeah, this is the only one out of all the ones I'm going to mention right now that feels like foundation, like your classic foundation feel, but not so heavy, but still you can feel it. But it gives you flawless face, like flawless foundation finish. It looks smooth, everything looks natural, but it does feel like you could feel that texture of it, which is the only downside, but it works amazing, blends super soft, easy. The Buxom Show Some Skin Weightless Foundation. Weightless. Notice everything I mentioned is weightless or like liquid powder or something like that. SPF 30, which is amazing. And it's really good. So it claims to give you moisturized, smooth, glowing, even looking complexion, which I do agree completely. Maybe when you hear glowing, you might think of like dewy glow. It's not as glowing as you would think when you put on highlight. It is very natural finish, which works good. You know, if it's water-based and works really good. I love it. Concealer, concealer, concealer. Maybelline New York Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. I'm wearing this right now underneath the e.l.f. powder like I mentioned earlier. And it works really good. So it is definitely my 2014 favorite because I have 2 of these and this is my second one already. And I'm almost out of it already. Works really good. It's a MAC concealer. This is my first MAC product I mentioned. It is in NW25, which is not my shade right now. It is my lighter shade usually. It's pretty darn good. It's Studio Scope Concealer. It's in a pot. I usually use this under my eyes to highlight and contour, a little bit on the bridge of my nose, a little bit on chin, Cupid's bow area, or even under my eyebrows to sculpt a little bit of that. But I haven't used this lately. But I will soon again, okay? Perricone MD. And this is the concealer from them. It comes with a wand as well. And because I have their foundation, it works pretty good. I use it for my kit all the time for clients. And sometimes they are a little bit lighter. I mix a little bit of this concealer with it to get the custom shade I want for them. Only 2 faves for eyebrows, which is Tarte Medium Brown, Amazonian Clay Waterproof Brow Mousse. Is the Aqua Brow from Makeup Forever. Blushes, the MAC Melba. This is my all-time favorite blush. This was actually my very first blush from MAC before, like that I got. The sticker's all faded. It's just I just look so my skin likes corals, like especially this one's more like a pinky coral, so it works out really good. I look more adorable when I do this one instead of more like sexy, you would say, because I do like to look more adorable than sexy versus just because my husband likes that. I don't know, but I like this one a lot. It's my favorite. Good thing I have a backup already. Yes. Bellissima from Kat Von D. This is also coral, a little bit pinky too. Works so good. This is so my color. Like these colors has Eva written all over them. Like when I see colors like these in stores, I'm like, I need that one. I need that one. I need 5 of those all together each. Just kidding. But no, yeah, I love corally pinks. Those are so beautiful. And speaking of corally pink, the Simpsons collection from MAC. If you guys didn't know, if you know me, I am hands down #1 fan of Simpsons. I love Simpsons. I grew up with that. I watched that every single day back on Fox Channel 2 because it's one of the free channels I got when I was a kid. There's also a peachy pink, but this one is a little bit more pink, so you can see that how they progressively get more pink. This one's definitely pretty. I don't need to use a lot. That's why I still have Marge on there. She's not like dented at all, which is great. Lashes. So if you love lashes like I do, because I love lashes, and I'm one of those that don't want to invest so much into a lash, like I'm gonna dispose of them anyway. Why would I pay $20 for a pair of lashes? Which is ridiculous to me. I can never do that. So if you don't know about this site, I will link it below for a really, really good price. These are Model 21 eyelashes. It comes with a pack of 10. This is the number I always wear. I'm wearing it currently. Can you see that? And this is in number 3T, which is what I wear all the time. This is hands down my favorite. I feel like it looks most natural. I just blend it with mascara, so people would think it's my real lashes. Because if it's too long, you can tell it's like a little bit like deceiving, you would say. But this one, Amazeballs, I will link it below. I got this for, I want to say $1 a piece, $1.10 a piece. Amazing. And I can reuse them because these are good. These aren't the thick bands where it hurts your eyes. They are actually really, really subtle and natural and kind of like thin, and it just flows with your eye really well. And yeah, so go and get yours. I believe they always have that promo of if you buy 4 of these guys, like 4 of any of them, you get 1 pair they give you for free, like 1 set for free of like of their own they choose for you. But good deal. Okay, hey guys, sorry, I had to do this in another part 2 of another day to finish up this video. I had to leave the house yesterday, so we're gonna just finish up with this video. That's why, if you're wondering like why am I all different in different clothes and everything, that's why. Mascaras. It'll be my Maybelline the Colossal Volume Express, Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Volumizing Mascara. I was gravitating towards these 4 eyeliners in 2014. The NYC Liquid Liner. So I heard about this one from Crispy Makeup. This one works really good. So, and for like $5 I think, it is. I don't have any complaints about it. Besides that, is I wish they come out with a waterproof one. But the precision on this guy is amazing. It's unbelievable how tight of a line you can do, how great of a small wing you can do without it ruining the wing that you do, if that makes sense. So that's the NYC liquid liner. And I also gravitate a lot this benefit their real push-up liner. This one, I love that it was long wear, and I love that it's super black. The only downside is that it doesn't give me that precision wing tip at the end like the NYC does, because it is technically liquid. This one is a gel formula. It's a little bit different. It's a twist off. So definitely you gotta play around with this one. It is easier, I feel like, to apply on someone else than onto yourself. Pencil liners. So these are still my all-time favorite. I use these a lot. This is the MAC Feline Kohl. It's my favoriteest ever, hands down, pencil liner from MAC. It's a Sephora crayon contour eye pencil 12-hour wear. So this is a long wear, waterproof eyeliner pencil. The MAC Mixing Medium. So if you don't know what the mixing medium is, it's basically like this fluid texture that you can mix into any powder, like any eyeshadow powder, to make it into a more creamy formulation. So it can use it as a cream shadow. You could turn any eyeshadow into an eyeliner. This one technically says for eyeliner, to turn your shadows into eyeliner and makes it stay on and water resistant. But I use this for other things too, like mixing my shadows to make lipsticks out of them. If you guys tune in to watch my Marsala 2015 Pantone look tutorial, you'll see how I use this guy for my lips as well. Moving on to lips. So I want to say 2014, I was mainly leaning towards a lot of darker lips, and not so much nudes like how I have it now. And here are the liners that I want to mention. This one is the MAC Chestnut Lip Liner. The other one is the MAC Night Moth Lip Liner. So the other two lip liners I want to mention are from Makeup Forever, both of them. One is in 13C and the other one is in 10C. The Kat Von D Outlaw lip stain. This is my first lip stain from her, and it was my last because I didn't have to get any other colors. I feel like I have enough dark lips already. I just want to stick to the classic red with her lip stains, which is really, really good. LA Girl lip paints. I want to mention these guys because these were a hit last year. These are the Glaze LA Girl lip paint. It's basically a super intense color, extra glossy finish. So it's highly pigmented. You would say it's kind of like comparable to OCC lip tars. The color wise and pigment and the finish. I like it a lot for, I think they were only like $4 each, I want to say. My two favorite colors from them are going to be Bombshell. And the other one is like, of course, this purpley pink one, which is called Blushing. We're almost near the end of the video, guys, so please bear with me. I know it's a super, super long video. I just have so many products I constantly use, and I don't, like I mentioned, I don't do hauls a lot. I don't do many talking videos. I just want to get them all in so you guys can get a feel of what I use all the time. Okay, this one is the Bite Bite Beauty Matte Cream Lip Crayon. So it is a retractable lip crayon, and it is super high in pigment. This one is like a fuchsia color. This one is called Satsuma. This is like my all-time favorite color from them. I like all their nude ones, but I feel like when I wear lipsticks, I have to wear color. I just feel like if I'm gonna wear makeup, I want color. I don't want to just wear plain Jane nude all the time. Wore this in the beginning of 2014 a lot because I was obsessed. And this is the Melt lipstick. My favorite shade out of the bunch I got from them is in Blow. It is a green lipstick. It is matte feeling on the lips, but not like so drying where it's gonna crust your lips, if that makes sense. It still gives a nice sheen afterwards, but not very, very glossy or anything like that. But it's kind of like a satin, I would say. It works really good. 3 items from nails I want to mention that was my top favorite. My Sally Hansen's Diamond Strength Hardener. I use this all the time. Even when I don't have any polish color on, I apply this guy as my clear coat shine. When I apply this, it makes my nail beds a lot smoother and stronger, especially my nails are stronger. And also it gives that glossy finish where it seems like you got your nails did. Another one is that I have really, really dry cuticles personally. I'm not good with lotioning my hands because I don't like to feel lotion. So this one, when it came out, I fell in love right away. This is the Formula X Quench to Go. What that means is that it is a cuticle balm stick. So it's a retractable stick. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I seem to really like stick form retractable things where they're super convenient and on the go. So I usually toss this in my bag. I can just apply it to my cuticles when it feels dry or looks dry. It is a clear little cream stick. It starts off as a cream and then it turns into just kind of like a moisturizer oil feel. It definitely is thinner than a regular hand lotion, so I don't mind it at all, and it keeps my cuticle very hydrated. Sephora Instant Polish Remover. It makes my life 10 times easier when I do nails. So it makes me actually want to do nails more often because it's so simple. It is a screw-on cap. What it does is it dissolves and removes your polishes. Comes with a sponge and then a hole right in the middle. You just stick your finger in, swivel around. Basically what it is, the wall of the sponge in there, it has nail polish remover on there. So this one is 1 at a time, which I don't mind. Or you can get the Formula X one from Sephora as well, and it's a 5-finger soak. If you guys saw my my demo video for that review, I'll link it in the bottom bar in case you guys want to check that video out and see what I'm talking about. It's basically a 5-finger soak. You can put all 5 fingers at the same time and swivel around. It's the same spiel, but it works faster because it takes about 10 seconds. This one, you gotta dip every single finger in, but I don't mind it because I'm usually doing my nails at home anyway. I'm not in a hurry all the time. This one works wonders. One thing I want to mention in hair that I constantly use for years and years now, and I just want to throw it in there. This one is the Tresemme Thermal Creations. So it is a heat tamer leave-in spray. 3 fragrances. Chloe, See by Chloe. The Midnight Fleur by Nest. The I Heart New York one, and this one is the Bond NYC number 9. So thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate you guys taking your time out of your day. Also, if you want to see more videos, be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up if you guys want more like hauls and reviews type of deal. And be sure to comment below if you guys have any videos you want to particularly see. Please let me know, and I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
What do you think it is first? What do you think it is first?
The wrapping makes it look like chocolate.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
But I think it's jewelry.